The New Mexico chapter of the Alzheimer's Association provides support and services to 38,000 New Mexicans who suffer from Alzheimer's disease or dementia, as well as their families and caregivers.
The Walk to End Alzheimer's is happening in 4 New Mexico cities this month, and all proceeds will support the Alzheimer's Association. Community support is essential to the association's success because this year, the direct cost of caring for those with Alzheimer's or other dementias will total an estimated $200 billion nationwide. And Myles Copeland is here, and you're saying $1 billion right here in New Mexico?
That's right. Actually, over $1 billion
billion.
right here in New Mexico, Kristen. It's a very expensive proposition, obviously, for several different reasons that we can get into.
Well, we're so glad that Myles Copeland is joining us today. It's been a while since we've had you back, and this is such an important topic to talk about. And those statistics, as you said, are alarming. And so, you know, we want to mention that 1 in 8 older Americans has Alzheimer's disease, and it is the 6th leading cause of death in the U.S. So explain what it actually means. What is Alzheimer's disease?
So, Nikki, Alzheimer's is your, as you said, it's your most common dementing disease. I'm sorry there. Yeah. And 70% of folks who have dementia have Alzheimer's. It's terrible in that it initially removes your ability to learn new things, to create new memories, and then slowly strips away your memory, your identity, day by day. It's a very difficult, heartbreaking journey for a family.
For the whole family, sure.
Well, what progress is being made to prevent or treat it?
Well, they're always doing research, and that's one of the things that are funded by the Walk. Our national organization directly funds an awful lot of research, and we help to get the federal government to fund a lot of research, too. So the latest thing that they were working on were these beta-amyloid antibodies. I picture sort of Pac-Men that eat up these plaques that develop in your brain and cause Alzheimer's disease. But so far that hasn't had quite the results that we wanted. The thing with Alzheimer's, because there is no cure at all right now, is that there's all of this baseline research to be done. And it costs about $450 million to fund it at the level we are now. But when you see the breakthroughs that we've had with cancer and AIDS over the last few years and that we need to see with Alzheimer's disease, it costs about $1 billion. So we're very far short of where we need to be in terms of funding.
It's true, and it's like we talked about at the top of the show with children's cancer. There's been such a rapid rate of increase in so far as research and seeing more survival cases, and we want to see improved cases, obviously, with Alzheimer's as well. So you do different services, as you mentioned. What are some of the things that you do on a daily basis as far as beyond the research?
Well, Nikki, the caregiving journey for Alzheimer's is outrageously brutal, right? You're watching this person sort of disappear in front of you day by day as their memory and cognitive function disappears. And so we offer a free 7-week class here that does a great job equipping families to deal with that journey, makes them much better caregivers, helps them to take better care of themselves too, because Alzheimer's caregivers do a terrible job of that by and large. We wind up with an awful lot of Alzheimer's caregivers that die before the person that they're giving care for. So our goal is to make sure that that doesn't happen, and we've been pretty successful for it. You can give us a call, 1-800-272-3900. That's actually the same phone number you would call for the Walk to End Alzheimer's.
Yeah, let's talk about that walk, because it is actually the nation's largest event to raise awareness and funds for Alzheimer's care, support, and research. So give us some details, because I know people will want to get involved.
Oh, thanks, Nikki. It's actually going around Santa Fe and Los Alamos this weekend, and then next weekend we're in Albuquerque, and then the weekend after that in Roswell. We've had walks in Farmington and Las Cruces already, and our goal here in Albuquerque is about 1,200 folks that we need to show up for it. So get on the website, alz.org/New Mexico, and sign up. We would love to see you out there. It's a big problem.
It certainly is. It certainly is. And I know a lot of people want to get involved, even if they can't do the walk.
Yeah, you can get involved, again, by giving us a call, 1-800-272-3900. If you're somebody who's caregiving for Alzheimer's disease, if you're wondering if you have Alzheimer's disease, or on the website, again, alz.org/New Mexico, please sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's.
Yeah, and it's wonderful that you're doing it in different areas. So no matter where somebody lives, they can still participate across the state, which is really nice.
Yeah, again, Santa Fe and Los Alamos this weekend, Albuquerque next weekend, Roswell the weekend after that. So wherever you live in New Mexico, we would love to see you out there.
Well, I'll tell you what, the weather's going to be really good for it.
Thank you,
conditions, perfect for the walk, so get out.
Good to know. And you know, Kristen and I have both danced for the cause, so hopefully you'll be doing that again so that people have an opportunity to raise money through the dance later on in the year.
April 13th. Already set the date, so
April
mark your
13th.
calendar.
Myles, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
And we're not done yet.
Nope. Coming up after the break, the Liquid Muse is mixing up spirit set she made with New Mexico style.